I'm Ciao Daniel from winesfromitaly.com. Today I have Federica Fina from the Fina winery visiting us in Cleveland, Ohio. We're going to talk a little bit about her winery and a couple very special wines that I particularly like. But anyway, welcome to Cleveland. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you.
Would you tell us a little bit about your winery?
Yes, of course. Thank you for this opportunity, Daniel. I'm Federica Fina, and I'm from Fina Winery. My winery is located in Marsala, in the west part of Sicily, and is a family business. The founder of the winery is my father, Bruno Fina, and my father is also the winemaker of the winery. And me and my brothers work next to him. And I have two oldest brother, Marco is the CEO, and Sergio is the second winemaker. And I take care of marketing, communication, and wine tourism.
Great. Let's talk about these two white wines that you make. One is Grillo Kebrilla, and the other one is Kika. What surprises me about these wines is we know Sicily, or think of Sicily as a very warm climate. Yet these wines are crisp and fruity, and I would have thought they came from a northern climate, frankly. They're refreshing and wonderful wines. How do you accomplish that in Sicily?
Okay, thank you for asking. And we have our bestseller white wines. Grillo is a native grape of Sicily, one of the most important native grapes from Sicily. And so Daniel, Sicily is a unique area because it's not all same. We have different sites, and my father loves a lot of balance in the wines, and he choose different area for production vineyard. So for example, for our Grillo, the 50% of the vineyard are on the sea level in front of the salt flat, and the other 50 are from hills, 500 meters above sea level. So by this you can take from the vineyard the sapidity, freshness, and acidity. Is really a really balanced wine. So Sicily is like a continent, and for this reason we produce also Traminer, that is a native grape, maybe for North Italy, for from fresh area. But my father found the best terroir in Erice, a mountain in Monte near Marsala, and the vineyard are 550 meters above sea level in the north side of the mount.
Yes,
So
I've been to that mountain.
Yeah,
That's really beautiful there too, and I've seen it. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It rises almost straight up. And
Yes.
it's,
Another reason is that my father is a great winemaker, of course, and we pick the grapes early in the morning during the dawn is correct, sorry, and after, when we pick the grapes and the grapes arrive in the winery, on the machine for separated from the stand, we put the ice dry for remove the risk to early fermentation, because the temperature are really high during the harvest. And we use also high technology on the winery for separate the skin from the juice. We use a press machine, and we work it by a vacuum process. And inside the press machine we have the nitrogen for remove the risk to oxidation of the juice. And this new technology, the press machine by vacuum, permit us also to doesn't broke the seeds, because if you broke the seeds, could you give a bitter test at the juice? And by this new technology, high technology, we can save the juice.
I see that. In fact, I've of course visited you twice at the winery and had a tour, and you're correct. Your father is a renowned winemaker, and it explains this whole process, how you pick the grapes, keep them cool through the chillers and dry ice, and through the machinery. It's really a vacuum, the press. It's more, and it sucks the juice right out of the grapes. So what they're doing is preventing any oxygenation or fermentation to start before they want it to, because that's what really makes wines not crisp and fruity. So they've really accomplished this at Fina Winery. It's a beautiful place to visit. I was there a couple times with some friends that wanted to stay,
Yeah.
and they said they were going to come back. We did come back.
Yes, and maybe in the future you can sleep in the winery because we have a big project for
Okay,
create
that's
a
great.
wine resort.
But these are really great wines. Kebrilla Grillo and Kika. And Kika is Federica's nickname, Kika. So
Yeah.
it's named after her, and so we'll call that your signature wine.
Yes.
And later we'll talk about her father's signature wine. But thank you very much for listening. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay.